I just posted this question on our Facebook page. What is the #1 injury to people over the age of 65? Well, it's pretty appropriate that tomorrow is the first day of fall because it is falling. All right, falling down is the biggest injury. We've got Sherry Gibbs with RoseCrest Retirement. Good to see you, Sherry.
You too.
And you say on September 23rd, which also happens to be the first day of fall,
Right.
is what?
Is National Fall Awareness Day.
And it's really that big of a thing, like in retirement homes or just general?
Well, in general, over 300,000 falls, which result in a hip fracture, happen every year.
Gosh, you don't realize the older you get, you go down like that. I mean, that could be not good. So what kind of things are y'all doing to kind of bring awareness?
Well, at RoseCrest, there is 2 main balance tests that you can have, which is the Tonetti and the Berg. And so we're offering, free balance tests at RoseCrest for anybody that's, quite unsure of their balance.
Well, good, because you're saying, too, that one of the most likely causes of falls is actually being afraid of falling?
Yes, it's the actual fear of falling. Is the #1 cause for falls.
That's so sad, you know what I mean? that breaks your heart. Okay, so for the test tomorrow, it can be anyone, not just people that go to RoseCrest.
Right. Anybody out in the community can come in for a free balance test at RoseCrest.
That is so sweet of you. Tell us where you're located real fast.
We're at 200 Fortress Drive in Inman, South Carolina, kind of between Inman, Bowling Springs, Spartanburg area.
Okay, so do you have to be a certain age to do it? Just if you?
Nope, just in general.
Okay.
If you're concerned about your balance or anything like that, you kind of feel wobbly a little bit, then I would definitely recommend to get one.
To go in and see. Okay,
Yeah.
I want to introduce y'all to a lady named Sarah Lancaster, okay? Sarah has been out at RoseCrest and had some good things to say about y'all. Y'all take a listen to this.
Once you really see where RoseCrest is, it's just so convenient. I've been here 3 different times. The first time I had a hip replacement and I needed to come here to recover, and it was just so wonderful. Once you come, you want to come back again. My husband came because he wasn't able to stay home alone, and he had to have care too. So we decided this was such a wonderful place that we both would like to be here at the same time. And he just came and lived downstairs with this roommate of his, and they got to become great friends, and they had their wonderful meals together and all the discussions. He'd come upstairs, I was upstairs and he was downstairs. He'd come upstairs and see me just a few minutes every day. Then when we got ready to come home, he would want to stay another week. I thought he was going to stay here and just let me go on home. You just have entertainment a lot. Music, live music, entertainment all the time. And on the weekends, we have the ministers who come to have our services here. And that's just like going home to your church. It's just, and then the entertainment is wonderful. We just have all kind of things that you can do that you're really interested in, and they just make sure you don't have time to get homesick or lonely. You just make this your home. I would say you have a good choice of food, but anything you get is just real good, like home-cooked meals, and you just can't beat the food. It's wonderful. They get the bed made every day. They clean your room for you. You just waited on for everything. They're the kind of people that you would want to help you back to recovery, and they make you want to get well. Therapy is wonderful. They take such good care of you. You're not afraid to do anything they ask you to do because they're so very cautious. They come to your room, pick you up, take you to therapy first of all, and then they get you prepared to do the things that really help you recover faster. You have very fast recovery. It's just the best feeling in the world to realize that you can do the things that you used to do. You can be yourself again. I recommend everyone come to RoseCrest. They get the best care and therapy and food and exercises, just anything. They know just what to do for you. I consider RoseCrest my home.
Oh, that's so sweet. What a great testimony, too. I think right there you see it. One, I love the setting. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful campus.
So tell me about it. What ages do you start taking people, and is it something, because she was saying, you said she'd been there a couple times.
Yes, 3 separate times, and then the last, of course, was for the fractured hip.
Yeah.
But yes, it is 50 or over.
Okay. So it's not something that you would go and live forever. You can kind of come and go type?
You can. We have the rehab.
Okay.
We also have independent houses, assisted living,
Okay.
skilled nursing, and apartments. So it's kind of a continuum of care.
I got you. So you can kind of pick what works for you. And I
Yes.
love how she said, I wasn't sure if my husband was going to come home or he wanted to stay. He wanted to stay
Yes,
there.
he did want to stay.
Yeah.
Because basically, you know, it's the chef prepared meals every day, and you know, everything like that.
You're getting taken care
Yeah.
of there in RoseCrest. Okay, you saw the number on the screen. Give it to us again in case someone's watching. It's like, maybe I want to call for my
Yes,
mom.
it's 864-599-8600.
Okay, and you said right there in Inman.
It is. It is
Okay.
200 Fortress Drive.
Thank you so much for telling us
Thank
about
you
that. And
so
don't
much.
forget tomorrow. What time should they come out to do the balance test?
Anytime. They'll be there anytime.
Okay, so if you have someone in your life that maybe is a little unsteady or worried about their balance, bring them out, let them get their balance test, and let's prevent some falls.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Jean.
Thank
Great
you.
job seeing you. Well, Jack is standing by in our store talking with Leah from Ingalls, and you're doing some canning.